Hey, what's up? It's Martin Garrix and you're watching PopCrush. What's the funniest moment I've had in the studio with Usher? There was one point I tried to, I had like a melody line on top for like the whoa, but he like, it was hard for me to like tell him like the notes or how he should do it. So he was like, oh, just record it yourself. And I don't sing, I'm the worst singer ever, and he was like, no, just do it. So I went in the microphone booth, I did the lead line, and then he redid it again. So kind of fun. It depends. Every trick is different. With Usher, I already had the track for the idea for the melody and for the chords. I just did the vocals with him, but sometimes I work with an artist and we go from scratch. Like it depends. Like every collaboration is different. But with Usher, which was really fun, I had the idea for this track, and I was talking with Scooter about artists who would be cool to have on the vocals. And yeah, I was naming some artists, and he was like, "Wait, I can also just ask Usher, but don't get your hopes in it. Like, very small chance it will happen." And 3 hours later, he's on the FaceTime with Usher, and like he's together with Usher. He FaceTimes me like, "Hey, Usher wants to do the track." And a couple of days later, we were in the studio together, finalizing the song. I was freaking out. My reaction when he was FaceTiming, I was bugging out. I was excited, happy, nervous because never met Usher before. Oh, no, I met him once, but like never been in the studio with him. Yeah, I was very happy. I'm still super happy. I never really had a moment that I was like, I made it. But for me, what's really great is that right now, first when I toured, like I was touring by myself, which is sometimes if you're gone for 3 weeks, especially if you're 16 or 17, it's long. Like you miss home. I was missing my sister, my bed, my parents, like everything, my friends. What really was nice when everything went better, like music-wise, and is that right now I can like travel friends with me, travel family with me. That's for me like the biggest reward, I think, that they can be part of the amazing experiences. The reaction from my parents and my friends is it's the same as my reaction in the beginning. It's like, what on earth is happening? My mom joined me to Panama, and there were like 100 people outside the hotel just screaming my name for 8 hours long, and she had like the room on the side of the hotel entrance, so she was like, I'm gonna change rooms, I can't handle this. She was freaking out. But it's weird, it's for everyone, it's super weird, but it's also great at the same time. We see the most amazing places, and it's a lot of fun. The craziest thing which ever happened to me was that like during a meet and greet got bitten by a fan in my neck, but like really hard. So for like 1 full week I had like a red spot on my neck. That was super crazy. And the craziest thing that happened on stage was, yeah, sometimes you have just like people who jump the fence, jump on stage, and then it was a Tomorrowland. I played in the 10th stage, and there was this guy, and he passed. It was like a rugby match. Like he was running on stage, and all the security guards jumped, tried to catch him, but then it looked like Tom and Jerry. It was really fun. The collaboration with Ed Sheeran came about. Yeah, I met him a couple of times, and we were talking about music, and I sent him some ideas, some melodies, and then suddenly he recorded a voice note on WhatsApp, like from him, like singing Rewind Repeated, like the first super old version of it. And I liked it. He recorded it. He sent it to me. I made a track around it, and he redid the vocals or changed a little. It's really cool. We've been in the studio 3 times together, two times to probably finish the track. We recorded some of his guitar as well, which is also in the track. So it's really a collaboration. And the cool thing is like he comes from he has such a different vision, and I got a different vision. So like sometimes we had to like, he's here, and we had to agree in the middle, and it was super cool. I learned a lot from the process. And it's also interesting as a producer to see how someone else thinks, how someone else works. It's very learnful. It's really nice. Releasing a song, I have no clue yet. That's all up to the label. Like we are the guys who make the music, who do the shows. But in the end, it's all about labels, schedule-wise, if it's correct, if it can be released. But I played the track at Ultra, so there are already live rips of the track on the internet, and the comments we've had so far are amazing. Like Ed is very humble in general. He's like super chill, super nice guy. So it's not particular advice that he gives, but just like his entire attitude, his entire humbleness. He's so humble towards everything. Like, he's fucking Ed Sheeran. He's the most humble guy in the industry, and which is super cool to see. In the studio, it's always fun with Ed, but also like every time he's in Amsterdam, we go out afterwards. So like, yeah, it's fun.
What do you guys do?
Drink. No, we have a lot of fun, and yeah, it's really a lot of fun. Do I have plans to work with Justin Bieber? I do not, but he recently did a track with Jack-U, Diplo and Skrillex, which is one of my favorite tracks of this year. So who knows, maybe in the future, but like, I don't know yet. Right now I'm working on my album, I've got a bunch of ideas, but we'll see in the future. What can fans expect from my upcoming album? Just from all the upcoming music in general. I'm gonna show like a different Martin Garrix side and more melodic as well. I will still do like club songs, but also I want to have like songs with more emotion in it, maybe a little more lyrics. And on the album itself, it's gonna be also like super different songs. Songs you won't, like when you hear it, you won't be like, huh? Oh, that's Martin Garrix. Like, it will surprise people. And for me, it's really exciting to also show like a different side. Zac Efron is actually, he shot a movie, and he was playing a DJ in the movie. And he met some of my DJ friends. And he was together in Amsterdam with Dylan Francis, and he swung by at one of my nights in Escape. It was Martin Garrix and friends. And I was DJing there, Dylan Francis was DJing there, and he was just chilling there. So we hang out, and then he joined me to every show the rest of the week, because it was Amsterdam Dance Event. We did like a bunch of shows, and it was a lot of fun. The last show he went to was in the Amsterdam Arena for 60,000 people. So it was like for him as well, like, whoa, this is cool. And from that point we just kept in contact. Whenever I'm in LA, we grab dinner, it's fun.